Hello, fellow food lovers. Today I will be making an easy vegetable side dish. Boiled Chinese greens using Choy, also known as Choy Sam, with vegetarian oyster sauce. This is a vegan dish. You will need 1 pound of Chinese greens called Choy and vegetarian oyster sauce. So I got about a pound of Choy greens. This is what one stem looks like. So we'll be using the whole stem without cutting it. So we're going to wash it first. It could be a little on the dirty side. So you give it a good rinse and then drain the water. So this is the kind of dish you would find in Hong Kong at barbecue places, whether the takeout barbecue places or the dine-in or Chinese cafes. Okay, we have a wok about 2/3 full of boiling water. The wok's on high heat right now, so I'm going to add about a tablespoon of salt into the water to season it. And when the water's boiling, we're going to put the Chinese greens in, stem first. The greens, when they're not cut, are actually bigger than the wok. So we're going to cook the stems first, and then we're going to move it over so that the leaves are immersed in the water later. So when you're boiling Chinese greens like Choy, it takes about 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes to finish cooking it when you're boiling it. So right now the stem's immersed in the hot water, and I'm going to cook the stem end for maybe 3 minutes. Okay, so stem's done. We're going to move the stem out of the water so the leaves can be immersed in the water. The leaves might boil for about 3 minutes and then the vegetable will be done. So I like using tongs when I'm working with whole, uncut Chinese greens. Okay, so it's done. I turn the heat off, and I'm actually going to pull the veggies out with the tongs, all together in one piece. Okay, so I'm going to drain any excess water from the vegetables. I'm going to cut it directly in half. And then when I plate it, the leafy end will go first on the bottom of the plate. So you want to kind of spread it out along the bottom of the plate. And then you want to put the stems on top. That's usually how it's served in Chinese restaurants. And then I have the vegetarian oyster sauce. So you're going to sprinkle a drizzle over top of the veggies. It's going to be the primary flavor, so you want to be generous when you're pouring the oyster sauce over the veggies. Okay, there you have it, a very simple and fast vegetable side dish. Boiled Choy with vegetarian oyster sauce. Okay, bon appetit.